Bom, oi pessoal, eu tô mais um vídeo de Honkai eu vou fazer oração e depois bora pro jogo. Pai, muito obrigado por mais semana, por mais mês, por mais ano. Muito obrigado por ano novo e por Natal que passou. Que a gente tenha um bom 2024, Pai, em nome de Jesus, de muitas alegrias e conquistas. Que eu finalmente siga 1000 inscritos, Pai, em nome de Jesus. Muito obrigado por todos os meus inscritos e inscritas, Pai. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que me assiste ainda vai assistir, Pai. Muito obrigado por tudo, Pai, que eu faço. Deus farei me decorar para fazer o que tiver, que acima de tudo, Pai, seja feita a tua vontade. Amém. Bom, pessoal, quem fala com vocês é o DEG. Se inscrevam no canal, por favor, para me ajudar a trazer mais vídeos. Espero que vocês tenham ouvido bom.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
This isn't good.
Speed, not haste. Speed, not haste.
This isn't good.
Ai, ganhei de novo. Meu Deus, eu ganhei ela, mas não ganhei o que eu quero. É foda isso aí.
Serving under the 10 lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Meu pai tava banho. Oh.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Extra, extra. You know what I mean.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a...
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Little Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilians.
Don't say that. Forget it. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individual.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Payla's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty up...
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not? How dare you? What do you take?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't...
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Acho que não tem essa arma. Tem outra. Eu acho que se eu não tenho uma ela. Ou tenho. Será que são os dois irmãos? Eu tenho a serva, que é 4 estrelas. Eu tenho ele. Tem dois irmãos, meu. Por isso. Que legal. Tem um irmão. Divertido. Agora me dá vontade de fazer um só com ele. Onde que ela tá? Não. Ela tá ali porque sim.
You again, Jeffy. Leave some fun for me this time.
De preservação.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years.
You sound like Branya herself. I don't get it.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval!
Well, if it isn't Franz.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still, so what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all these...
I didn't hear anything about...
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you...
No, that's, seeing as you're Captain Japard's... Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back...
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him...
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a... This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you can see... The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will... As such, starting from today, we will be adding... Yes, sir. I'm aware that there are those among you... This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you... The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will... As such, starting from today, we will be... Yes, sir. I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve... This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters. The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm... Yes, sir. I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you... The situation is critical. The lazy... As such, starting from today, we will be adding 2... Yes, sir.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you.
All those... I haven't seen one of those for a long time. All those... temporary passes. I haven't seen one of those for a long time. The restricted zone...
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth. They do. The architects believe that hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come in the future. A terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klapoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all... That's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, A few. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, I help set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via...
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Lando.
Mechanical Fever released an...
Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time?
Even Mechanical Fever is changing.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things...
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to...
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. What are you talking about? I think the guards must have done this intentionally. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragment...
Branya was right. The Silvermane guards really...
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply. Oh. Uh-huh.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned?
Seems seriously? No way. I thought Malik...
Mysterious. Feels like,
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers. Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like, both...
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like, something...
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers in the...
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron...
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily...
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear... That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, sir.
Come on. Let's see if that guard over there will let us pass. Yo! Evening, soldier!
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of...
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption.
Not even the Supreme Guard.
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No...
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which
Captain Dunn's...
Done.
Sorry, I'm on duty. No time to chat. If there's an issue, report to the security captain.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so...
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn. And
Oh, you play rock...
Pleased to meet you.
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but...
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order...
I've checked the lines. There don't seem... The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Could you be any less...
Anything wrong?
Sorry, Serval, but can you...
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis,
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back?
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants. Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole—
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Don't your hands hurt?
Stay alert. How about this? Rules are made to be broken!
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
It's over. Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's—
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy. We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to—
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us. Oh. Uh-huh.
Someone there. Who goes there? Someone there. Who goes there? Who goes there?
You won't get away!
Wanna see what I can do? Huh?
With me out here, how can we lose?
One at a time.
Try that again.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Someone there.
Let's go.
Yeah!
You couldn't have done it without me.
Who goes there? Someone there.
How about this?
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Ah!
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Come one, come all.
Yeah.
Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
You won't get away.
Huh? Finders keepers.
Oh, we meet again.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Relax.
Ah!
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Who goes there? I see you!
Let's go.
How about this?
Let me through, or I'll go. Huh?
Stand still. May as well kill them all.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere!
This won't take long.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run!
Wanna see what I...
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Was that? It couldn't be.
Let's go. How about this?
Let me through, or I'll go through you! You're not going anywhere!
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again! You couldn't have done it without me.
Let's make it quick.
Wanna see what I can do?
That breathing sensation.
For that one.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Give me some time. Ugh, who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's...
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way.
If we can beat Svarog...
Try that again!
Stay alert.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Rules are made to be broken! Batter up!
Stand still.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Yeah!
May as well kill them all.
With me out here, how can we lose? Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Venus! Wanna see what I can do? Ah! You couldn't have done it without me.
Energy restored. System online. 40%. 65%. 80... We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and...
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30%.
Haven't you noticed yet?
We need to be sure, Serval.
Of course. My word...
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramped.
Serval.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few.
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landows ought to know every Silvermane guard here. Every person here is ready, yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the land?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth...
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person.
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will... I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold...
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our Try that again!
Resistance is futile!
Hey!
Stay alert.
Here!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Just a scratch.
Stay focused. For glory!
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! No more playing nice. Dodge this!
No, never.
just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no
Japard, brother, surely now you can see that even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am... But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military... For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with... If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister...
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. You're
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the fragmentum. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just... Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. It's the same with Japard. I could tell it took a lot. I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city. I hope Serval's right. That supreme...
You see? Brothers and sisters need... enough apologizing. My ears can't take anymore. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward. What's wrong with a bit of violent I'm pulling your leg. Since I left knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions. Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this. As I mentioned, if we want to progress now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.